What's up, y'all? It's been a few days, and honestly, I had left my computer and my camera in my mom's crib, and I had just been working. But I'm about to go ahead and make a little video on this gold trade, and I'm going to explain why I had it set up the way I did. What made me even want to take that trade. Now, here's the thing. I don't be wanting to like make shit seem like, oh, I do this and do that and catch every trade that I mark up. And this trade here, the markup, I had it marked up. I already had my point of interest and everything ready. Only thing is, I had made a withdrawal. So the process was taking longer than I expected. It took like, I think they said like 48 hours or some crazy ass shit. So I wasn't able to actually trade this, but I'm still gonna go over what I looked at in order for me to even wanna take that trade in the first place. So I'm gonna swap over to my computer, and then I'm gonna finish talking there, and I'll probably end off the video, you know, back on the camera. I wouldn't mind having the camera set up and recording, but the only thing is, if it go past 10 to 12 minutes, it's gonna stop recording, and I don't want it to stop recording my face or whatever before I finish. So, but yeah, I'm gonna swap over to my computer, and we're gonna go from there. I noticed that other video I made didn't really get that many people attention. I guess a lot of folks don't really give a fuck about meme coins. But yeah, so I'm still gonna make the video on what happened. It was pretty crazy actually, and it's still been going crazy. Like, the only thing about meme coin crypto trading is like, you really gotta be in and out. Cause like, they go up super high, you can make a whole lot, but as soon as they do this stupid rug pull bullshit, like, it's over. So you just be sitting, the money that you done made would just be sitting there because they done took all the money out. So it's kind of like it's a way you could get a lot of money real quick, but it's like, if you're not getting out of these trades or these cryptos in time, like, your money is gone, bruh. So long story short, we found some good coins, and we pretty much took $10 and $1 to crazy amounts of money, and wasn't able to get out in time to actually secure the money because they fucking rug pulled. And recently I've been getting into some coins that's been paying pretty good, but by the time I go back to check, either I'm driving, sat my phone down for a little bit, and then I go back and look and I'm up 500, and I can't even get the money out because they done rug pulled the shit. So I'm not a big fan of it, but it's like, I'm not gonna like completely just stop fucking with it simply because it's like, it's still pretty cool to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's annoying, especially the number. When y'all see the numbers that I'm talking about, I'll be like, damn, that's fucked up. But it's cool. It's just, it'd be super annoying when they fucking do the rug pull shit. If it was a way they couldn't rug pull at all, I would be up over 30K right now. And y'all can think I'm bullshitting, but I got screenshot proof. I got the proof. So it happened, but it's nothing I'm gonna dwell on. Like I said, I'm gonna keep finding some coins, because eventually somebody gonna come out with a coin that's actually stable, and we're gonna get in the very, very, very bottom, and it's gonna take off, and we're gonna be up. So I'm about to go ahead and switch to my other computer. Well, not to my other computer. Go ahead and switch to the computer, and then I'm gonna go over this gold breakdown, and yeah, I'll pick the camera back up after that. Like I said, I really hate that I missed this trade, because that would have really took my account to probably 200 plus, because with the broker I have, I'm allowed to enter multiple trades. But like I said, I did enter for a withdrawal, which the withdrawal came through and everything, but it wasn't nothing crazy. I think I had got, like I said, I started with 20, got it to like 140, withdrew 90. And yeah, so I'll just break all this stuff down in another video. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over this gold trade, and I'll catch y'all once I finish doing that. As I'm sitting here trying to record this video off my MacBook for y'all, it keep black screening. OBS is talking about encoder overload. So give me a couple seconds. All right, that wasn't it. So I'm gonna have to go over this one more time for y'all. I'm gonna try to go over it quick, because I done did it 3 to 4 times already. Let's go to gold. I'm gonna just go over gold. I'm kind of irritated now, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's do the daily. I'm gonna show y'all what was there before any of this even happened. Before the market had opened up, I think this is all we had to mess with. So I didn't really have nothing to go off of for real. I ain't really have no structure in the market, none of it. It was just this. So let's get down to the 1 hour. I ain't really worried about this. All right, pretty much, I'm gonna go over this quick, because there's no way I just went over a 13-minute long explanation and that shit did not save. Highs and lows, bro. We had a high here, price came down, made a low here. Once price started moving sideways, it was creating structure for me. It wasn't breaking this high at all. It finally did a fake breakout, false breakout, whatever you want to call it, and it was lower than this low. I feel like it did this because these two candles were just straight down with no structure. It was just a super impulsive push to the downside. Came back to create structure within that, so it wouldn't be an imbalance. Cleared like 50 to 75% of that, whatever you want to call it. This low and then this low. This low was significantly lower than both of these lows, and price came back under this zone. After that happened, none of this had happened before. It was right around here. I told chat, price could potentially come down to take out these wicks right here. That's why I had this yellow line around it. Price came a little lower than that, and it's starting to push back to the upside. I don't know if price is going to come back higher or if it's going to come back lower. We just got to wait and see. But honestly, when I go into the charts, it's not nothing crazy that I'm looking at. I don't do no super spectaculars, whatever you want to call it. Ain't no secret sauce. It's just highs and lows that I look at. These three peaks, all of them after this was lower. Once this happened, this was a false breakout. A lot of people probably bought into that thinking price was going to push back way higher just for price to come down and probably take everybody out. They stop losses probably was down here below these wicks. Price ran they stops, probably finna push up to go higher. Again, I don't know. I can't see the future. I don't control the market. I just talk about what I see. Price has been going crazy lately with a lot of these different charts, bro. Like the pushes, the drops, like it's just been going insane. Anyway, that's my super simple breakdown for gold. Price created a low here, started to move sideways. Anytime I see some sideways movement after a big rally up to the upside, I'm thinking like, okay, it's time for it to make a reset, correction, pullback, whatever you want to call it. So once price started moving sideways, I looked at this as a supply zone being created. Why did I look at it as a supply zone being created? It's because anytime price was below this zone, it tried to sell off. It tried to push back up here, failed. Tried to push back here, failed. Came here and pushed, broke it, left some wicks. Did not break and close above this high right here. Came back down below this zone again, created a lower high, which is significantly lower than both of these highs within this zone, and went lower. That's all it is to it, bro. Nothing crazy, no secret sauce. I'll talk about how I be scalping these candles in a different video. If I can, I'll try to do it live so I can actually see how I get in and out. I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to do it whenever, because I literally wait for like impulsive candles to push. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't just do it off of regular candles. I wait for an actual fast moving candle, because I'm up around like London session and stuff like that, and that's when candles really be moving fast. And then when news come out, I'm also paying attention to that as well, because CPI and stuff like that moves real heavy, and I could easily get some entries off of those from when they push down and leave a wick coming back up, or vice versa. And yeah, go from there. But next time some impulsive shit come around, I'm gonna go over that and hopefully catch it so y'all can see how I do it live, and kind of give you an idea how I'll be growing small accounts. Nothing crazy, nothing special, no secret sauce here. It's just market structure and being on these fucking charts for 4 years and just watching replay mode over and over and over and over and over. So that's that. NZD/USD, I don't know. It's I got some crazy entries on there, but we're gonna see how this play out. We still making highs, still pushing to the upside. I'm waiting for a really big flip, honestly. This black line here is the flip that I'm waiting on. Once price flip this, I'm gonna wait for it to start breaking these highs and just monitor my trade. Just that simple. I'm gonna go into deeper detail over what I was going over within that first 13-minute video, but this stuff keeps not saving my recording, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all back in the vlog. Alright, so that wraps it up. We finally got it done. It went from a 13-minute long video to a 5-minute because I'm afraid that if I go any farther than fucking 5 minutes or whatever, it's gonna stop recording again. And that was a really crazy breakdown that I did the first time, well, the third time. But anyway, I'm gonna go over like highs and lows and impulsive candles, or how I be scalping, news candles, stuff like that, because it's really just whenever the price of one candle is moving really fast. Let's say you get like an imbalanced candle and it's pushing up real hard and breaking through structure and not really making, you know, up, down, it's just going straight up. I kind of like catch those candles with like really high lot sizes and let it get to like $4 or $5. Some of them, depending on where my first entry be at, it just $10, $12, whatever. So like when CPI and stuff come out, I have a high entry already at 0.01. Then once that push down, I add more entries as it's falling. And then once it start to wick back up, I close all my trades out. And this is when I'm news trading. Regular trading, I just look for a candle that's moving real fast, maybe London session, New York session, and then I will enter a lot of trades, let them all hit $1, $2, $3, because all of them gonna add up, because you know it'd be like $1.30, 40 cents. I think a lot of people be forgetting about the 30 cent, 40 cent, 50 cent. That should add up too, because if you have, let's say, 8 entries and all of them done hit like $3.75, you got to remember that 75 cent gonna add up as well on top of that $3. So I kind of look at everything. I don't just be looking at the full dollar amount. I also be thinking about the change that you get from it. So yeah, that's that breakdown for gold. And hopefully, like, I don't be going too deep in detail about certain stuff, because it's not really nothing crazy to talk about. It's just literally highs, lows. Once the supply zone is created, the price get back below that zone and close below that zone, it's gonna go to the next zone, which the next zone will be that previous low that it created before. Like, it's just price likes to target areas that it already done touched before. Like, you can look at it as a footprint or whatever. Wherever price has already touched, that's where it like to go again. Whether it's gonna go lower and make a lower high, or start to flip a trend around to go from an uptrend to a downtrend. Like, the price likes to always target other prices that it's already been at before. If you go and look at Nas price, once I explained that gap from February, price went to that, and it went all the way down to 17,000. It pushed back up, broke a high, came right back to the area that it broke out from, and went higher. So if you ever feel like you're missing something when it comes to trading, you're not, because it's always going to come back to retest, correct itself, whatever you want to call it, right in that same area, then go higher. So everything it did the first time, it's gonna come back and do it again, plus more. So you never missing nothing when it comes to this trading stuff. So people comment in my chat, be like, oh, I missed my entry. If price done made a new high, you ain't missed nothing, because it has to come back and gives another, like, a touch to be like, am I really wanting to go this direction, or is this just like a false breakout to lure people in and run they stops, then come back? You know what I'm saying? So don't ever just jump in on the first go around. Always make sure you wait for that retracement, pullback, retest, correction, whatever you know it as, and then enter your trades, then put your stops or whatever, because you enter that first time and then pull back, you don't really know how far down it's going to go back before it goes back up, and vice versa. So with that being said, hopefully this little video helped y'all out a little bit. I know I've been gone for a while. Like I said, I did leave my camera and the computer at my mom's house, and I've been working. I do have to go to work Saturday and Sunday, but I'm off Monday. So y'all should see this video sometime Saturday. I'm finna go ahead and edit it and get it rendered out and all of that stuff. And I am going to possibly make more vlogs Monday, and hopefully we get some live trading action. Y'all can see how I be growing these accounts. Like I said, I'm in NZD/USD buys, probably at a really weird entry right now, but if next week open and gaps up to the upside, hopefully it gaps up, come back, retest my entry, and then go higher, because with the way I have them set up, bro, if price hit my TP, just know I'm finna take this amount to some crazy ass number. I'm gonna be holding these trades for a while if it just keep going in my direction. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't know the way the market been moving. It's just been all over the place. But if price decides to go in my direction and keep pushing, we definitely gonna make a lot of fucking money. So fingers crossed, we're gonna pray about it. We're gonna manifest price hitting TP. I'm gonna have to really like hold these trades and not freak out. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna close a couple, because I'm stacking. I got at least, let me see how many I got actually. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 entries, and 3 of them are 0.05. So if all of them hit TP, let's just say we making well over $500. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But anyway, I will catch y'all in the next video. Hopefully y'all enjoying these vlogs. If y'all are, make sure you comment down below, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. The link to the Telegram is gonna be down below. I have a Discord as well, but we don't really be active in Discord like that. So the links to the Telegram chat, it'll be the chat, the charts, and the one-on-one. And yeah, all that gonna be down below. So I don't really care too much about the Instagram, so I ain't really got the Instagram. I have one, but it's like whatever. But anyway, I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.